Hello, crafty friends. It's Emily. We're going to be doing our second sketch of the year. We are on quite a roll. We are doing the sketch here. It's from the fortune sketches that happened in promo that happened in June. This is the second one. At the retreat, everyone's getting a little gift on their table, and it will tell you which one. If you complete, you get an extra ticket. So if you are doing number two, or if you got sketch number two, this is your sketch right here. It's a pretty simple, straightforward sketch. I'm going to be using the snowflakes. Unfortunately, this is retired. The Christmas cheer paper is still available. Don't mind my sticker here. This is a different pack. I've been reusing Ziploc bags, and it is still available. This was not this Christmas of 24. This is Christmas of 23, and I do have some still in stock if you are interested in that. All right, so put this away. So the first, I'm going to use this as my base, which these candy canes, and I have to tell you, this is just like the sweetest, adorable paper pack. I just think it's so cute with this paper with the candy canes. It's my fave. All right, so there's that. That's my base paper. And I'm going to start by doing the side columns. You want to get your trimmer out here. And when looking at the sketch, it's a 1.5 inch by 12 piece of paper. I'm using the white shimmer to go underneath of my paper here. So that, and I need 2 of these, one for each side of the spread. If you wanted to make this into a 2-page spread, I could see it really easily just making these 2 into borders on either side. All right, and where's my tape runner here? We're gonna put this right down. And it's going to go right here at the edge. Things. And then up to the top. There it is. Good. And then this on this side. All right. Nice. All right, so we got that. And for my cut piece, it's going to go here. On the sketch, it kind of looks like you should be using a BMC. You could do that. I just really want to do some snow pictures. It's snowing today, so I think it's perfect for me to be using that. There isn't really a direction on this paper, but the stars kind of go this way, so I feel like I should be focusing on, making sure the stars are going the right way. And with the border punch, you're going to line that paper, in case you haven't done this before, right up to that front line, the hash mark here, and that is your first punch. I always recommend using your palm. You're going to scoot that paper down, and there are images on your wings. You want to make sure you match this up. This is a frame punch, meaning you can kind of punch this all the way around, but we're not using it that way this time, which is great. It's a little more versatile, this punch. Good. And we're just kind of keep walking that down. And one last for good measure here. Making sure that image lines up nicely. Beautiful. Okay, there's going to be some punch poop. You might want to save those big snowflakes for something else. Maybe the little snowflakes too, I don't know. Oh, and I lost my trash can. Did I really leave it over there? Oh, fudge. All right, no worries. All right, all good things. So then we're going to cut this puppy out. Remember that this is 1.5 inches. I want to make sure that I'm covering this over here to make sure that I've got that. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of room. So it looks like This is 1.5, probably 1 1/4 would be good. All right, let's see if we make that work here. All right, and you're gonna get a little extra, and that's okay, because we decided we like to have this square here. Nice. Do it on my computer. It's digging, I'm getting messages. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Okay, good. And we're gonna just trim that off. And since I apparently don't have my trash can over here, I used to have 3 trash cans in the workshop, and one of them disappeared, you know. All right, so good things. We're gonna do the other side. And this one should go a little bit easier. Punch that down. Good. And we're walking this down. Fabulous. Nice. Okay. And I don't know if we're going to need that many snowflakes, but you know, it is the snowflake retreat, so I guess that makes sense. We got some extra snowflakes. All right, put that over there. Once again, we're going to cut on that 1 1/4 inch line. It will kind of trim off a little bit with that little, I don't even know, like star, I guess, down there. Beautiful. Okay. Good things. And then we're going to need the centerpiece here. So your pictures are just going to go 1, 2, 3, all right down the center. Easy sketch. So they're asking for a mat of a 6.5 by 12. So I'm going to use the opposite side of this actually. So 6.5, pull this puppy up. Make sure that back kickstand is up, and 6.5 by 12. So it's nice, you're gonna get some use out of that. Okay, that gives you a little bit of a mat. And then we're gonna add a little bit of green too, because we're gonna make it more of a Christmas winter mix. And so for the small pieces on either side, they're asking for a 1/2 inch. So, I mean, we could do it that way and make it a 1/2 inch, or give yourself a little bit of grace. I think I like the grace idea. So even though I'm going to show only 1/2 inch, I'm actually going to cut 3/4 inch. And that way I have a little bit that's giving me some stability going underneath of that mat. All right. Once again, 3 1/4. All right, and that's perfect. You get to see a little bit of that tree. And I think it's time to put some down. You just want to kind of do a little bit here. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong side, sugars. Never mind. All right, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put my tape relatively towards the center, and I'm going to kind of put these little strips underneath of here, making it easier. I do want to make sure this is lined up. You want to make sure this is 6.5, so it should be in the center. It's kind of confusing with these. I'm going to move these out of the way because they're going to keep moving around and give me distortion on my spread here. All right, so 6 inches is the center. So we want to kind of go over 1/4 inch on either side. Good. And then we're going to kind of peep these in. Now, there's more tree on this side, so I want to kind of use that there. Kind of sneak that in. Come on, up, up. There it is. Good job. kind of nervous to get that. No sugars. Here it goes. Maybe Repo. I would recommend using Repo as I'm doing this. Yes. All right. And as I'm putting this under, I'm seeing that this is not, did not cut that off. I don't know how I missed that. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't cut it far enough. I don't know. All right, so here's that. And then we're gonna go up to here and we want perfect. And somehow that got on there, but rubbed off with the paper. Sugars. Yeah, I don't think I have my lifter stick over there. Just gonna sneak that. Perfect. All right, nice. And then where's the other straight? Perfect. And that one's gonna fit just like that as well, right? You get a little bit of a tree. Looks really nice, right? And then with your repositionable tape, I would recommend doing this, all right? So that your snowflakes go right here, all right? And then it's, you know, the magic tape, right? So just magically, just a little bit of light pressure and it just disappears, evaporates. And we do it on this side. How's it coming together? We liking it? Very gentle. This is very delicate. Make sure that's all the way nicely aligned with the edge of that paper. Good things. And then we're just going to give it a little magic touch. Get rid of the excess. And then you're going to add your pictures, 1, 2, 3, right down the center here. I might give myself, I know they call for a 4x6, but I love a good mat. So maybe a 5 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I think you might find that a little bit better. Let me get this on so that didn't get taped down. And I might add some great lengths because, you know, that's also my favorite thing to do. Use some great lengths and sneak that in. That didn't work. I think I went over too far. Or maybe it's not lined up. That could also be the problem. I don't know, I thought it'd be easier to sneak it in. I'm kind of regretting my choice now. Maybe great length should have been that way. All right, well that looks good though. Beautiful. So you get a little bit of a tree, some candy cane there, and then, you know, your picture's right down the center. I love it. And you can add some extra snowflakes here and here, maybe a little bit of jazz, find some jazz. But I think that will probably look really good once you add your pictures. All right, well, thank you guys, and I hope you're enjoying the sketches. Bye-bye.